What's up, YouTubers? Enjoy Tactics here, and today I will be showing you the example of a trap I have just built. It doesn't look like a trap, but trust me, it is. I'm going to show you in a minute. So I tried to list the order you guys would like to see, most likely like to see what I have to show you in this video. I tried to sort it out in a way that everyone would be satisfied. So first I'm going to show you the example of the trap, then I'm going to show you how to build the trap, then I'm going to show you the theory on why the trap works. So let's get started. Now, this is a concept, which means I didn't build the entire thing for you guys to see immediately. You know, I just worked on it some, and basically I'm going to show you what it would look like. So pretend there's a house around me, and I came in and I set the trap, which I'll show you guys how to do in a minute, and I started cooking something because it was my house. What else do I need? I need sand because I can cook sand. And then I hear a noise and kaboom. Pretty amazing, right? Just by a simple furnace, just by using it, I can make someone's house blow up. Now, this is one of the most advanced tutorials I've done, so you guys are going to really need to pay attention because I've only done really one, and it's going to be this one. So let me show you guys how you're going to build it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place a furnace, and you're going to put a 2x2 or just a 2-block deep hole right by the hole under the furnace you've made. So, and then you're going to put water under the furnace. So just like this. If you guys don't understand what I'm saying, just look at what I'm doing. And then you're going to need a crafting table, I recommend, or you can just use another furnace. But I think crafting table looks best. And you're going to cover that up. Alright, now the concept is that you're in someone's house and you're doing this. So you can go ahead and find a house you want to do this on and go ahead and do it. I'm just doing this, for example, out in the wilderness, just so I can show you guys clearly. And then you're going to put a redstone torch 1 block away from the water, or else the water will activate and break the torch too soon. And then basically you're just going to make a pathway below the floor, just like this. And you're going to split the pathway like this. And if you don't get why, or you're kind of confused, just keep watching and I'll show you what you're going to do in a second. So you're going to make redstone lead like this. And if you want to make it really long, because that's how long your house is, then you can go ahead and use a repeater like right here. Or you can just wire one piece of TNT to this trap, and then just basically cover the ground under their house with TNT, so it will be like a chain reaction making the other TNT explode. But anyways, I'm just gonna do this, and you're gonna need a sticky piston, so just put it like right here connected to the redstone. Now I'm just gonna use 1 block of TNT or 2 blocks of TNT just for example. And right here, we're going to need to put a redstone torch. And here this TNT goes. And then we're basically done. That's how easy it is. Now, the complicated part, why I said this was a complicated video, is because of the theory. It's difficult to understand. So this isn't the really hard part, the tutorial. You just have to do everything in the right order. And then hide this too. And then when they go to use their crafting, or not crafting table, their furnace, you saw what would happen. And I'm going to blow this one up too, just because I like blowing things up. And let's actually get something to cook. Let's cook this. Alright. And just as planned, it will explode, ruining their house. Now, I wouldn't do this on a server. You might get banned. I don't recommend on doing it on a friend. That's kind of mean, but you know, it's your knowledge of the trap. You can do it on whoever you want, I guess. Just be respectful and, you know, don't use this on an admin or something. Anyways, now here's the theory part. That was the tutorial. So if that's all you wanted, you can go ahead and leave the video a like and then just leave. So I hope you guys enjoyed. For those of you who only wanted to see the tutorial, now we're going to dive into the theory. Alright, so as you can see, water will go toward a hole. I believe the maximum the water can be... Oh shoot, oh no, we don't want that, no, okay, good. Here, we'll fix this. There we go. I placed the water in the wrong spot. There we go. Now, if you're wondering how I made the water not go in that direction, it's because water travel towards a drop-off, which is like just a platform dropping, or a hole. The reason it does this is because it's programmed to go, if it's like 2 spaces away, it will only go toward the hole that was by it when it was spawned. So as you can see, if I put holes around it, it won't do anything at all. There's nothing it's going to do until I place a block beside it. You may be thinking, why does this work? How does this happen? Now let me show you the theory and why that works. It works because of this. I find this little setup the best way to explain it. As you see, the water is even on all sides, but if I place it right here, and you look at that corner closely, you could see it changes. It changes on all sides. Now, what happens is, it's not just changing or lifting up. It's actually deleting the old block. This is my theory, so it might not be alright, but I think it deletes the old block and creates a new one with that little slant. And now, as you can see, if I place water right here, it flows to both. That's because it's updated and it goes to both. But if I never allow it to update, it won't flow toward that. So one way you can update the water is by changing it, because technically it deletes the water, which is updating it, and places a new block. So as you saw when I placed a new block of water in this setup, new block of water, it updated and went toward both holes. So you might be thinking, what does this have to do with the trap? Well, you can actually use a furnace. Here, I'll go over here and do it. Right here, this is a good spot. You can actually use a furnace. I'll do it above ground so you guys can see it better. With that theory. So, let's say I go ahead and use this furnace. And I take a piece of coal. And I take any cookable item. What can I cook? I can cook sand to make glass. Put some coal here, put some sand here, boom, it's updated. I'm not sure why this happens, but it does. As you just saw, it updated the water, which is really cool. Now, if you do this on ground level, like in the tutorial I showed you, you can actually make it into a trap by hiding it and adding TNT to it and redstone. So, that's why it works, is because somehow the furnace activates the water under the furnace and it updates it. I don't know how it does this, it just does when you use it. So let's say I had the furnace right here and it was a hole like here. In the tutorial I showed this, and then it updated because you cooked something. I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna show you what it would look like. And then since it updated, it would fall down, break the torch, deactivate the redstone, make the pistons pull back, activate the TNT, and blow up the house. So there you go. That was everything. That was the idea. That was how it works. The tutorial and the theory. So yeah, that was everything about this trap that I am able to teach you guys myself. If you still don't understand, leave a comment. This was pretty advanced stuff to understand. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a rating, comment, and subscribe.